lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On the ready. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Broncos switch. Broncos. Let's go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, their touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. Still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dog.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Dragons, 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this one does not go far.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. Out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. You've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 bucks. Let go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready, go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Nacua's got it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Okay, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Down. Past the 60, past the 60. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Check. Let go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Looking inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leading on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70 Lions.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Offense there, Cade, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
19 tight. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Set up the screen. Here's McCullough. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 77. Check. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
13 yards.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Got 1st down here from the 36.
19, 18. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Milrow looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70. 70.
From the gun, Milrow. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
18 Cardinal. 70.
Walker on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Panther 11. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Milrow from the gun. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun. A gift to Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, that's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Mustang 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Looking slant route complete. They get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, here we go. Second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
Third down from the gun. Delivers another one to Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. That's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Give to Williams from the gun. He's able to drive that pile backyard. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identifying what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
For the Rams. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Drive begins with a walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Cooking 19.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Zone read here for Charbonnet. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
I see through your eyes.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. 79 bro. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Milrow now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go street. 19 Lion.
Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
It's a cold word, yeah, keep it in my coat, money hungry, trying to get me some more. Don't outpack, this ain't, I'm talking down on his side like he had to go.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First play is a design run. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. He'll pass it this time. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's been tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks, 60, go.
Back to throw now. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun on 3rd down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Ready.
To throw. Here's Milroe. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection, to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And they take him down right along the 30. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
19, Charger, 19, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Looking for a pass on second and short. Caught at the 10-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Going from the gun here. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is all-out effort, Gabe, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Incompletion. They come up on second and 10.
60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sticking to the air here. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Bates kick is up and good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 11-yard
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on third down.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Pioneer.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Gain of 61
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Looking to throw here. He's got it. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set it 3rd and very short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
We go with the zone keeper. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Chap alert, Chap alert. Let's go. Ready.
He tries to sneak it, and he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now off the play action. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
All right, after the incomplete pass, let's see what they call here on 3rd and goal.
Ready.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he gets in, touchdown! The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual threat guy in college. That's his first in the NFL, using his legs.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2.
Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
go.
60 Maverick. Ready? Get Bronco. 79 Bronco. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Offense in a hurry up here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Walker off his own read. Exit, and they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Always talking killer, thing like scissor, like young something about my business. Yeah, they know what's up, cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Let's go. Bronco lead, hot 70, hot 70.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality game, and then move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Cup 19. Hit those streets. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. He takes off with it. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down.
Warriors 72. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And they make the tackle at the 38. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Trying to throw this from the gun. him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
3-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Top low, 18. 60 by 6. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Take motion.
Ready?
Pass play coming here. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Rams, first down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. Go.
He'll throw from his end zone. Finds him over the middle. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
Time in the game, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cowboys. 80.
It's Walker on the option. Still going through the 25. Again, he's got room. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 19, 18. Cup 19. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. There he goes again. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On the ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
19, Tiger. 19, Joker, 19. Dragon, 60.
First down, play action. That's Flanoy. He's got it. And he's He's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down.
Down. Bronco 80.
Pass play now. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Shotgun now on third down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Gain of 32 yards.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he could get the first down.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
60 Bobcat, just go.
Working now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught by Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
3 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19 tight. Ready?
Another throw here on second down. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
So you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First and 10 now from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
They give up the gut to Walker. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Let's go now.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Get it. Viking 18.
Sign quarterback run here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Rams going nickel here on third down.
And it's third down.
Down. Ready?
Option play. Here's a give to Charbonnet. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Screen here for Williams. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Well, that was great timing. Great timing by the big fellas to get out in front of that screen. You could see it coming. Quarterback has the lineman in front of him to clear a little space. It's all about his athleticism after that.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Quick slant to Ferguson. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Great connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kevin Byard comes up with it. 1st and 10 from the 32. It's a design run from nowhere. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring the guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.